going to get to see the Drama Club's production of Little Women.
Christmas won't be Christmas without any presents.
It's so dreadful to be poor.
I don't think it's fair for some girls to have plenty of things and other girls nothing at all.
We've got father, mother, and each other. What else could we possibly want?
That's Beth. She's the good sister. And that's Meg, the oldest. And that's Amy, the youngest. And I'm Joe, so now you're all caught up.
Marmy!
Anybody can be called a mom. Only superstar moms are called Marmy.
Girls, I have a letter from your father who's been away at war. Give them all my dear love and a kiss. Remind them to be good, so that when I come back to them, I may be fonder and prouder than ever of my little women.
Of course we will, Marmy.
Speaking of being good, I know it's Christmas and we're poor, but there's a much poorer family down the street, and I think we should give them our breakfast.
Yeah,
sure. Great, let's pack up our delicious Christmas breakfast. Hooray!
Yeah, hooray!
Please be cool at this party, Joe. Hold your shoulders straight and take short steps. And don't shake hands if you're introduced to anyone. It isn't the thing.
Fine, so which shoulder should I hold straight? Left or right?
And don't be rude.
I'm so awkward at events like this.
I'm gonna go hang out with my friends. Be good, Joe.
Oh!
Sorry. Wait, you live near me and my grandpa, don't you?
Yeah, next door. You're Mr. Lawrence, right? I'm Joe.
I'm not Mr. Lawrence. I'm only Laurie.
Laurie Lawrence. What an odd name. Whoops. That was rude, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was rude.
Fiddlesticks. Why do you live with your grandpa?
My parents are dead.
Want to be best friends forever and ever?
Yes, I do.
Fantastic.
Girls, where are you going?
Never mind. Little girls shouldn't ask questions.
We're gonna go see a play with Lori.
And you can't come, because you're a little girl.
Am not.
Too bad, so sad. Farewell, baby Amy.
You'll be sorry for this, Joe March. See if you ain't. What's this?
Wow, what a great play. Yep. Wait, where's my book? The one I just wrote? You know, the papers that were right here? Amy, you've got it.
You'll never see your silly old book again. I burned it up. Little girls can play with fire, you know.
No! That was my only copy in the whole world. It was my masterpiece. I'll never forgive you as long as I live.
My dear, don't let the sun go down upon your anger. Forgive each other and begin again tomorrow.
She doesn't deserve to be forgiven. Do you even realize how hard it is living up to your expectations, Marmy? Man, parents' expectations can be brutal. I'm out of here. I'm going ice skating with Laurie. He gets me.
Stay away from the middle. The ice is thin.
If I weren't so mad at her, I'd warn her about the thin ice. But she's the one who wanted to play with fire. Mwahaha, indeed.
I'm flying through the ice! I'm drowning! It's freezing! It's so cold!
This is all my fault. It's my dreadful temper. I could have warned her and I didn't.
Don't worry, Amy will be fine.
Totally.
That temper of yours needs to be controlled.
I will try, Mother. I truly will. But you must help me, remind me, and keep me from flying out.
No problem. That's what mothers are for.
What a beautiful day for a picnic. Welcome to Camp Lawrence.
So, what should we do?
We could put on a play.
Joe, we're in the play. See off with the people. And we don't need to do a play within the play thing. This isn't Shakespeare.
Fine.
Truth or dare?
Oh, we couldn't. It wouldn't be proper.
You're so boring, Beth. This is the worst picnic ever.
Joe, guess what? You know my tutor, John? Well, he totally has a crush on Meg. How do you know? I see him with one of her gloves in his pocket. I catch him looking at it all the time. Isn't that romantic?
No, it's horrid. What is he, some kind of stalker? I wish you hadn't told me. I don't want anybody to take Meg away from me. Oh, this day is ruined. Have fun at your picnic without me.
Told you we should have played Truth or Dare.
Now, to lighten the mood, presenting
Our castles in the air.
Otherwise known as our hopes and dreams for the future.
I should like a lovely house and heaps of money. I would like to be the most famous artist in the world.
And I want to do something heroic or wonderful that won't be forgotten after I'm dead. I think I should write books and get rich and famous.
And I want to be a famous musician.
And I want to stay at home with father and mother and help take care of the family.
And that's why she's the good one.
Only the good die young, Beth.
Shh, no spoilers. Don't ruin it for them.
Sorry.
They're doing great. They really are.
While Mommy's out of town, we're supposed to help that poor family again. Remember?
Oh, I'll do it. I love helping people.
So I was thinking about this new story I could write about, and the main character's name should be Kyra, and she could have a little brother named Nick, and...
The poor family had scarlet fever. Their baby died. And now I have scarlet fever.
Oh no, this is awful!
I don't think she's going to make it.
No, we're only halfway through the play! She can't die! Yes.
Wait, I was wrong. She's going to make it for now.
I'm better now, but I have the strangest feeling I'll never be quite as healthy again.
This is nuts out, but don't. Let's go celebrate.
They're doing good.
I have a secret. I'm so in love with John the tutor. I know I'm too young to get married, but I totally want to.
There's mischief going on, and I insist upon knowing what it is.
Wait, you're not gonna marry that John person, are you, Meg?
March! What are you doing here?
Are you a psychic? How's this even your business?
If you marry that lowly tutor, not one penny of my money will ever go to you.
Excuse me? I shall marry whom I please on March, and you can give your money to anyone you like.
Then I'm happy for her. Bye-bye.
I'll show her. First we need to speed things up. Joe, a little help? 3 years later. Perfect! Well, now that I'm old enough, I'm gonna go get married. John, my love! I'll
I
give my
wish I
glove
got
back.
that. That was good.
Guess what, everybody? I wrote a silly romance adventure story, and it's going to be published. They gave me $100. That's like $3,000 today.
That's great.
Good job, Joe. A sensationalist story? You can do better than this, Joe. Aim at the highest and never mind the money.
I think the money's the best part.
You're right, Amy. Now I can send Beth and Mother to the seaside so Beth can feel better and not die like we all keep alluding to. See how generous I am? Now I'm going to write a novel.
Don't put too much description in it.
And don't forget to add some tragedy.
And don't make it too fun.
Right. Thanks for the advice, everyone.
I should like to see it printed soon.
Me too, Beth. Me too.
Preferably by page 28, because, well, you know.
Page 28. Got it.
Oh, bless her.
Who are you?
I'm your Aunt Carol. So tell me, girls, who's the nicest sister?
I am. She is. Told you so.
And do either of you speak French?
Oui, ooh la la.
I can't bear French. It's such a slippery, silly sort of language.
Well, since Joe hates French, I'll take Amy with me to Europe as my young companion. Do you want to go?
Is that even a question? Or should I say, rien, sir?
Oh, my tongue. My abominable tongue. Why can't I just keep my big mouth shut?
Maybe someday you'll learn, dear, but I haven't.
So, Lori, how many girls have you sent flowers to this week?
Nobody. Yet.
Mother doesn't approve of flirting, even in fun. And you do flirt desperately, Lori.
Because it's fun, Joe. You should try it sometime.
I really don't know how.
Take lessons of Amy. She has a regular talent for it.
Lori, all this flirting talk is making me really uncomfortable.
I think he's beginning to like me, instead of just like me.
Look, I have no time to learn how to flirt since I'll be moving to New York right away.
Look, Joe, it won't do one bit of good. I've got my eye on you. So watch what you do, or I'll come and bring you home.
You'll do no such thing. Look, the big city is calling me, so good luck and goodbye. Here I am, living in New York, just like a real writer. I live in a boarding house with some really sweet families and a super cool German professor, Friedrich Baer.
Ah, hello, Joe. So, you peep at me, I peep at you. This is not bad. But see, I'm not pleasant when I say, have you a wish for German?
Excuse me?
Would you like me to teach you German? Please say ja. That means yes. First lesson.
Sure, why not? But this isn't like a date, right? Because you have to be at least 40. That's really old.
Well, let's just say I'm young at heart. Come on, we have a lot of work to do.
Good.
And just like that, the year's over, and I'm back home. New York was fun, and I'll miss my good friend, Professor Baer, but my family needs me here.
Joe, thank goodness you're home. I've missed you so much this past year. I have something super important I gotta tell you.
No, Lori, please don't.
You don't even know what I'm gonna say yet. Look, Joe, I've loved you ever since I've known you. Will you marry me? Pretty please?
See, I knew what you were gonna say. Boys are so predictable. 9.
9.
No, 9. It's German for no. You're my best friend. It would be so weird.
I'm so sad.
We should have a good trip somewhere. Travel is good for the heart.
Nothing can fix my broken, mutilated, utterly destroyed heart.
But yours does sound nice. Thanks, Joe, and goodbye.
You look terrible. I've never really gone over that power score with you. I think I need another trip to the seashore.
Let's do it. Ah, the ocean air. So fresh and fishy and sort of stinky, but...
Listen, Joe, I'd like to head in the plane. I'm gonna die soon. What?
No, Beth, you must get well.
I want to, but I can't really change the plot.
Well, the plot is dumb.
Can't disagree with you there. Let's enjoy the time we have left, shall we?
You're too good for this world, Beth.
I know.
Oh, God.
Lori?
Amy, bonjour. Fancy meeting you over here in France.
He's looking good.
It's all grown up and so pretty. How about we row this boat around the lake?
Let's do it.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
How well they pull together in this boat?
So well that I wish we might always pull in the same boat. Get it?
Are you saying we should get married?
Yeah.
Yes, I know he proposed to my sister first. Don't judge. He's dreamy. I'm in.
Oh, gracious. Good job.
Well, everyone, it's time for me to go.
This is terrible.
My baby.
I love you all, and please to make the end so much easier.
I wish I had no heart. It aches so.
Louisa May Archive, making readers cry since 1868.
Oh my goodness.
An old maid, that is what I am to be. A literary spinster with a pen for a spouse. I mean, I'm almost 25.
Oh, hello, Joe.
What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just conveniently passing through your town.
I'm always glad to see you, sir.
I've got a new job, and I'm moving to the Banks.
Congratulations, but unfortunately, you can't go because I love you.
Well, now I will have to show thee all my heart, and I will gladly do so, for thou must take care of it hereafter. That means I love you too.
You're so romantic. Not even care that you're old.
Just like sleepy cheese, I get better with age.
Yeah. Oh, that was good.
I'm very old, and it's time for me to die. So I wanted to let you know I'm leaving my keys for you. For my house. Bye-bye. Oh, and my purse.
March? Thank you. I know we can do that big old house. We can open a school for little lads. A good, happy, homely school. And you can teach them.
That I can do.
Oh, my girls, however long you may live, I can never wish you greater happiness than this.
And by this, Marmy means domestic life.
Right, we'll all end up with husbands, houses, and laundry. So,
Much laundry. But where's the intrigue, the scandal, the adventure?
Oh, come on, Joe. You've got to know your audience. People like happy endings.
Well, I'd love to offer you more of an exciting ending than they all lived happily ever after, but hey, that's all she wrote. Literally. Until the sequel, anyway.
Wait, there's a sequel?
It's called Little Men. Not as popular.
And that goes the end!